हेलो 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 हेलो।
Hello. 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 May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? Esteemed dignitaries of the dais, former vice chancellors, deans, directors, faculty members, and most importantly, the degree receivers and our students, I take the privilege of welcoming you all to the 39th Convocation of Orissa University of Agriculture and Technology. The day has again arrived after a long awaiting. Convocation means a lot to especially students. It's an epitome of achievements, a symbol of hopes, aspirations, and myriad cherished dreams. Today's warm and sunny morning is filled with those hopes and aspirations of students here who are to receive their degrees and achievers who will be awarded with laurels. It's a sheer privilege being a part of Orissa University of Agriculture and Technology. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and the single step was taken way back in 1962 when was established Orissa University of Agriculture and Technology as the second oldest agriculture university of the country and the lone farm varsity of the state. It has been working with the triple mandate of academics, research, and extension activities for the overall development of agriculture and allied sectors. This journey of 60 years has been stupendous. It has witnessed significant milestones and has brought the university to the present stature, and we are definitely all proud of that. By dint of the tireless endeavor of our faculty, scientists, staff, and most importantly, students, of course, OUAT occupied the 19th rank at the national level as per the ICR ranking 2020. The university also received the University of the Year Award 2021, bestowed by the Agriculture Today group. That's a lot to feel proud about. The university is proud to have 10 constituent colleges, a center for postgraduate studies, and 10 agro-polytechnic centers to carry out academic activities in agriculture and allied sectors. It boasts of 31 Krishi Vigyan Kendras located in different districts of Orissa and many other extension programs. Since its inception in 1962, OUAT has been immensely contributing to the development of agriculture and allied sectors in the state. OUAT Kalinga and Krishi Kalinga Innovation Council have been newly added to render varied services. Today, as we are celebrating the 39th Convocation of the university, we look back with nothing but pride at our accomplishments and achievements. A lot of dreams have been cherished, a lot still need to be fulfilled, and that reminds me of the most quoted words of Robert Frost, who said, "We have miles to go before I sleep. We have miles to go before I sleep." We will have among us our honorable guests of the day today. In no time they'll arrive here. I may be excused for saying this, but please, I would request all of us present here to please switch off their mobile phones or keep them on the silent mode for the smooth conduct of the program. I would repeat, I may be apologize for repeating this, but please switch off your mobile phones, and I'd request all our guests over here to please occupy the respective seats. We will begin exactly at 11:30. Our honorable guests will be here. The Honorable Governor of Orissa and Honorable Chancellor of the University, Sri Ganeshilal ji, will preside over the meeting. Dr. Himanshu Pathak, Secretary, Department of Agriculture, Research and Education and Director General ICAR, will grace the occasion as the chief guest. We will also have among us Dr. A.K. Padi, Principal Secretary, Department of Agriculture and Farmers Empowerment. I would again request all our guests to please occupy their respective seats and switch off their mobiles. It's a request to all our recipients of awards not to click photographs in the middle of the session. It's a request again to our recipients of degrees not to click photographs in the middle of the program. We will have our guests in no time. I would request all our guests here to please maintain silence. We will have our guests in no time and will begin with the program exactly at the right time. Thank you so much. here is a small piece of information. I would request all our guests to stand up when the procession enters the hall and take their seats after the national anthem is over. I would repeat, I would request all our guests to please stand up when the procession enters the convocation hall and please take their seats after the national anthem is over. It's not time now. Once the procession enters, we are required to stand up, not now. I once again welcome you all to the 39th Convocation of Orissa University of Agriculture and Technology. We are eagerly awaiting for our guests. They'll be here in no time. They will grace the dais by their benign presence, just a matter of 5-10 minutes more. Today, as we stand here, celebrating the 39th Convocation, the university is basking in the glory of its success. The Convocation happens to be another milestone in the long journey of the university. It's a fulfillment of many cherished dreams and stands for the endeavor of students and the reward that they get. And all this has been possible by dint of the joint effort of the faculty, staff, the university authorities, scientists, and students. And that reminds me of a very oft-quoted line that says, "Coming together is beginning, staying together is progress, and working together is success." And that has been the motto of Orissa University of Agriculture and Technology, working together. And that is what has actually brought OUAT to this picture. So we are here to celebrate the 39th Convocation of the university. It's one of the most awaiting days. I would again request our guests to please switch off their mobiles or keep it on the silent mode for the smooth conduct of the program. Thank you. Here's a small request for our recipients of the degree. When you're on stage and after you receive the certificate, we would request you to please open the certificate so the photograph is properly clicked. You are requested to please open the certificate so the photograph is properly clicked. We would request our recipients of the degree to please open the certificate on stage after receiving it so that the photograph can be taken properly.
Sir, I pray that the convocation be opened.
Now I declare the convocation open. This convocation of the Odisha University of Agriculture and Technology has been called to confer honorary doctorates to eminent dignitaries and degrees to the candidates who in the examinations held in 2021 and 2022 for the purpose have been certified to be worthy for the same.
Honorable Governor of Odisha and Honorable Chancellor Professor Ganeshi Lal ji, Chief Guest of today's function Dr. Himanshu Pathak, Secretary Department of Agricultural Research and Education and Director General Indian Council of Agricultural Research, New Delhi, Principal Secretary Department of Agriculture and Farmers Empowerment, Handloom, Textiles and Handicrafts, Government of Odisha, Registrar of the University, members of Board of Management and Academic Council, Dr. Mrutyunjay Mahapatra, Director General of Meteorology, India Meteorological Department, Government of India, and Susri Sabarmati, both are the recipients of honoris causa, recipients of degrees, medals and prizes, and their proud parents present here, directors and heads of ICR institutes, galaxy of eminent personalities, including our former Honorable Vice Chancellors, dear alumni present here, distinguished guests and invitees, faculty members, staff and students of the university. Madam Vice Chancellor is also here, members of the press and electronic media, ladies and gentlemen. I extend a warm welcome to all of you on behalf of the Board of Management and Academic Council to this 39th Convocation of Odisha University of Agriculture and Technology, Bhubaneswar. I express my sincere gratitude to Honorable Governor of Odisha and our Honorable Chancellor, Professor Ganeshi Lalji, for his gracious presence and kind support for overall governance of this university. Today, we are fortunate to have with us Dr. Himanshu Pathak, the Secretary, Department of Agriculture Research and Education, and Director General, Indian Council of Agricultural Research, Government of India, as the chief guest. Dr. Pathak, born in 1965, has completed his education from most prestigious Banaras Hindu University and Indian Council of Indian Agricultural Research Institute, New Delhi. He had postdoctoral experience and training from University of Essex, United Kingdom, and Institute of Meteorology and Climate Research, Germany. He has also served as a director, ICR National Rice Research Institute, Cuttack, and a director, ICR National Institute of Abiotic Stress Management, Baramati, Pune. He was the Boycott Fellow, University of Essex, United Kingdom. He acted as the lead author for the IPC 5th Assessment Report and many more in the climate change endeavor. He is the editor of Indian Journal of Agricultural Sciences, Frontiers in Science, Technology and Applications, and Agricultural Systems, Elsevier. He is the recipient of Rafi Ahmad Kidwai Award of Indian Council of Agricultural Research 2019. As the Director, National Rice Research Institute, Cuttack, he used to speak, OUAT is close to me physically and emotionally. Sir, the university is highly thankful to you for your kind presence as the chief guest and address the convocation. I am happy to inform that the August gathering that our Principal Secretary, Dr. Arvind Padhi, an worthy alumnus of this university, is also with us as in several capacities, not only as the Principal Secretary of the department, but also an honorable member of this Board of Management and also the guest of honor for today's occasion. Sir, I welcome you to this gathering. I am happy to inform the August gathering that OUAT is a privilege to confer honorary doctorate degree upon Dr. Mrutyunjay Mahapatra, the Director General, India Meteorological Department, Government of India, and the Cyclone Man of India for his virtuous weather forecasting and cyclone warning services to all of us, including the most needed farming community. Besides, OUAT is a privilege for the first time in its history to confer the DSc to a practicing farmer as a professor of practice. She is Susri Sabaramati, an eminent organic farming practitioner and proponent for women empowerment. Both of are most welcome. Odisha University of Agriculture and Technology was established in the year 1962. Since establishment, the university has made its existence felt across the state with horizontal and vertical expansion by producing quality manpower, generation of location-specific technology, and transfer of technology in agriculture and allied sciences. At present, the university imparts education on various aspects including agriculture, horticulture, forestry, veterinary science and animal husbandry, agricultural engineering, community science, fishery science, basic sciences, bioinformatics, computer application and agribusiness management. Till date, 22,025 graduates, 9,280 postgraduates and 542 PhDs have earned their degrees in different disciplines from this university. In this 39th convocation, 821 graduates, 510 postgraduates and 64 PhDs will be conferred with degrees in various disciplines. Besides, 113 gold medals and 6 cash prizes will also be awarded to the students for excellence in academic pursuit and co-curricular activities. As regards to academic programs, the university has been making persistent efforts for imparting quality education through 10 constituent colleges, a center of postgraduate studies, and 10 agro-polytechnic centers. Besides undergraduate courses, master's degree is offered in 51 disciplines and PhD in 36 disciplines. At present, 5,825 students are on roll, of which 50.6% are girls. Girls have exceeded. The university has taken steps for augmenting its academic activities. ICAR BSMA course curricula for postgraduate studies has been adopted from the current academic year. The process of reorientation of agro-polytechnics syllabi has also been initiated. This is being converted from 12+2 to 10+3 pattern with inculcation of a skill and entrepreneurial acumen. OUAT has implemented e-academics management system with support from ICAR IASRI for complete digitization of academic process. OUAT has been already implemented in the university as a step forward for e-governance. OUAT has occupied 19th rank at all India level as per ICAR ranking 2020 and received University of the Year Award 2021 by Agriculture Today group. The academic ecosystem of the university has attracted students from foreign countries such as Nepal, Bangladesh, Somalia, Afghanistan, Vietnam, Egypt, etc. During 21-22, 452 students have worked as agricultural development associates in remote villages of Odisha under rural agricultural work experience activities for fulfilling their academic requirement while serving the farming community of the state. During last 2 years, 42 undergraduate students have visited foreign countries like USA, the Philippines, and Thailand for international exposure with the support from ICAR Institutional Development Plan NAHEP. 24 faculties are in the process of visiting USA, Australia, Kenya, Vietnam, Italy, Germany, and other countries for international exposure. All the formalities have been completed so far. The College of Basic Science and Humanities has been selected as a star college in 2021 by Department of Biotechnology, Government of India. The Government of Odisha has been generous to sanction creation of 184 posts, including 107 faculty positions to strengthen the academics in 4 outlying colleges of the university. The wholehearted support of the Principal Secretary, Department of Agriculture and Farmers Empowerment, Government of Odisha needs special mention in this exemplary accomplishment and in overall development of this university. In research front, the university undertakes fundamental, applied and adaptive research in all the 10 agroclimatic zones of the state. The university has strengthened collaboration with national and international institutes of academics and for academics and research excellence. During last 2 years, 17 memorandum of understandings have been signed with national and international organizations. Some of those are University of Nebraska, USA, Kansas State University, USA, IIT Delhi, IIT Roorkee, ICAR NRRI National Institute of Plant Biotechnology, and Central Agriculture University in Imphal. The university has so far developed 171 high-yielding varieties and hybrids of different crops. 15 varieties of different crops have been released last year during 2021-22. Recently, a little millet variety Kalinga Swa 18 has been released by Central Variety Release Committee. Proposal for 22 varieties comprising of 12 crops have been submitted to State Variety Release Committee for necessary consideration. The agricultural engineers of the university have developed a bullock-operated pearl millet thresher cum cleaner and a bullock-drawn 4-row seed drill for millets, while we are going for celebrating the International Year of Millet 2023. The university has resynthesized the color broiler chicks OUAT Kalinga polycry, the stock of which was liquidated due to bird flu. This will help to boost the income and livelihood of rural people through involvement of women SSGs as entrepreneurs. In extension education aspects, technology dissemination is taken up through network of 31 Krishi Vigyan Kendras spread over 28 districts of Odisha and other extension projects located at headquarters. During 2021-22, the KVKs have trained 41,000 farmers, 5,348 rural youths, and 2,854 grassroots level extension field functionaries. Besides, on-farm testing was done in the field of 2017 farmers, and frontline demonstration have been conducted by involvement of 5,819 participating farmers for technology adaptation. The project entitled Climate Resilient Agriculture is operational with the funding support of the Government of Norway. The university is implementing a project to promote natural farming in 1,000 hectares through 10 Krishi Vigyan Kendras with funding support from Government of Odisha, Department of Agriculture and Farmers Empowerment. 500 hectares of rice fallow are being covered through promotion of pulses by 10 Krishi Vigyan Kendras. In intellectual property front, the university has so far obtained 3 patents: raw stone apple slicer, miniature vegetable oil refining unit, and ragi thresher cum perler. Besides, a design on black pepper thresher cum grader has been registered under Design Act. Manda breed of buffalo from Koraput region has been registered with ICR, National Bureau of Animal Genetic Resources, as 19th buffalo breed in the country. The university has facilitated for GI registration of Mayurbhanj Kai Chutney, Dhenkanal Magdi Ladu, and Noyagad Kontei Mundu Brinjal. Department of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Government of India has declared OUAT as the center for safeguarding the legal rights of farmers of Odisha. A new brand, namely OUAT Kalinga, has been filed under the provisions of a Trademark Act 1999. It will help in commercialization of technologies, services and products of the university and their outreach to the farming community. Due emphasis is given to strengthen students' amenities. The university playground is in active consideration of Government of Odisha, Department of Youth and Sports Affairs for its development and improvement, with the strengthening of indoor and outdoor game facilities. One student facility center and one cafeteria is in the process of establishment with a sanction of 8.59 crore. The central library has been also strengthened up to the mark. The university had established a not-for-profit Section 8 company in the name of Krishi Kalinga Innovation Council for agri-technologies, commercialization and consultancy services. Krishi Kalinga Innovation Council has been recognized as an incubator for agri-startups by Government of Odisha. Recently, the university has signed an MOU with the National Seeds Corporation, Government of India, for marketing of seeds produced by OUAT in other states beyond the geographical boundary of Odisha. This is a milestone achievement towards commercialization of material technologies released from OUAT. A project entitled Capacity Building, Skilling and Entrepreneurship Development in the Mineral Bearing Districts of Odisha, with a budget outlay of 146.92 crore and funding from Odisha Mineral Bearing Areas Development Corporation, Government of Odisha, is being implemented in 7 districts of the states. OUAT is partnering with Department of Agriculture and Farmers Empowerment, Government of Odisha, for implementation of the World Bank funded project Rejuvenating Watershed for Agricultural Resilience in 6 districts of Odisha. The university has taken proactive steps for strengthening its infrastructure with financial support from various sources. An incubation center on fish and fish products with a budget outlay of 1.85 crore has been established at College of Fishery Rangelunda with funding support of Government of India under PMFME. 5 new RKVI projects worth 20.7 crore have been sanctioned during this year, and the first phase funds have been released to support the infrastructure and research facilities of the university. Proposal for establishment of 4 centers of excellence on genomic studies, application of nanoscience and sensors, precision agriculture and natural resource management, and center on tribal agriculture have been submitted to Government of Odisha for approval. An amount of 7 crore has been sanctioned by the Department of Fisheries and ARD, Government of Odisha, for strengthening veterinary clinical complex. An amount of 25 crore has also been sanctioned by the same department for establishment of advanced research and treatment facilities in the College of Veterinary Science and Animal Husbandry. Government of Odisha have approved to sanction 727.80 crore for strengthening academic and research infrastructure of the university. The university is going to establish its new administrative building with a fund outlay of 36 crore for smooth governance. Construction of 500 capacity students hostel, 200 capacity farmers hostel at Bhubaneswar is in progress with financial support from Department of Agriculture and Farmers or Empowerment Government of Odisha. At the end, I express my deep sense of gratitude to Honorable Governor of Odisha and Honorable Chancellor of this university for his kind presence in the 39th convocation of the university. I am grateful to Dr. Himanshu Pathak, the chief guest for making it convenient to deliver the convocation address. I congratulate the recipients of the degrees and wish them a great success in a real life situation with knowledge, passion and compassion. My sincere thanks are due to the recipients of honoris causa, member of Board of Management, our distinguished invitees, honored guests, government officers, university fraternity, students and their parents and members of press and media for their wholehearted cooperation in making this 39th convocation a grand success. Thank you all.
Let the dignitaries for conferment of honors with CASA be presented.
Dr. Mrityunjay Mahapatra. Dr. Mrityunjay Mahapatra, born on Born on 12th August 1965, accomplished his post-graduation and doctoral degree in physics from Utkal University, Bhubaneswar. He has contributed 29 glorious years in the disciplines of atmospheric science, earth science and meteorological information system. He has adorned and embellished the coveted position of Director General of Meteorology in India Meteorological Department since August 2019. Under his able leadership, IMD has realized very high level precision and efficiency in weather monitoring, forecasting and cyclone warning system in India, thereby earned Dr. Mahapatra a popular nomenclature, the Cyclone Man of India. He has also been entrusted and endowed with the chair of Permanent Representative of India at World Meteorological Organization. He has collaborated with many countries and institutions for an array of bilateral and multilateral programs. He is also continuing as the chairman of many national and international committees. His ingenious endeavor has banked him with Young Scientist Award 2008, Achievers Award 2013, Fellow of Indian Climate Congress 2019, Fellow of Indian Meteorological Society 2019, Bharat Gaurav Award 2019, Pride of India Award 2022, and many more to his credit. In the process, he has earned laurels and accolades for the country from United Nations, World Meteorological Organization, and many South Asian and Middle East countries. By conferring the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa of this university, Odisha University of Agriculture and Technology, on his good self, we are recognizing an outstanding and preeminent personality for his remarkable contribution in the field of weather forecasting and cyclone warning.
By virtue of the power vested in me as Chancellor of the Odisha University of Agriculture and Technology, I admit you to the honorary doctorate degree of this university.
Susri Sabarmati, born on 16th February 1968, studied master's program in rural development from prestigious B. Gandhigram Rural Institute, deemed to be University, Tamil Nadu. She was the co-founder of the philanthropic organization Sambhav in Noyagad district of Odisha, an institution dedicated to the cause of environment and gender. The organization, with her pragmatic patronage practices, organic farming, wasteland development, conservation of natural resources, and eco-friendly regenerative agriculture. Under her stewardship, once completely barren, the 90 acres of Sambhav farmland currently showcase more than 1,000 plant varieties coupled with rich animal diversity. Her outreach initiatives by distributing traditional seed varieties among thousands of farmers across the country help to upscale and outscale local germplasm. She has been instrumental in conserving many vanishing varieties and forgotten foods. In addition, she champions the cause of empowering farm women in designing a new paradigm of development. For the revolutionary transformation in the field of agriculture and organic farming, she, along with her father, Professor late Radhamohan, jointly received the Padma Shri Award during 2020. She is also the recipient of Prerana Award 2013, Odisha Living Legend Award 2015, Sambhavi Puraskar 2016, Nari Shakti Puraskar 2017, Impact Women Award 2018, Impact Leaders of the Year Award 2022, and many more to her credit. By conferring the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa of the Odisha University of Agriculture and Technology on her good self, we are recognizing a distinguished and peerless personality for her phenomenal contribution as an eminent organic farming practitioner and proponent of women empowerment. Thank you.
By virtue of the power vested in me as Chancellor of the Odisha University of Agriculture and Technology, I admit you to the honorary doctorate degree of this university. Now let the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy stand forward. Well, do you sincerely and solemnly promise and declare that if admitted to the degree for which you have been recommended, you will in your daily life and conversation conduct yourselves as worthy members of this university? Do you promise that to the utmost of your opportunity and ability, you will support and promote the cause of morality and sound learning? Do you promise that you will, as far as in your lives, uphold and advance social order and the well-being of your fellow men? Do you promise that you will faithfully and carefully fulfill the duties of the professions which you will be called upon to follow by virtue of the degree to be conferred, that you will on all occasions maintain their purity and reputation, and that you will never deviate from the straight path of their honorable exercise by making your knowledge subservient to the worthy ends? Now let the candidates be now presented.
Sir, I present to you the candidates who have been, after examination, found qualified for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Agriculture. Aparna Priyadarshini Patra, Agricultural Biotechnology.
आगे जाए, इधर आ जाइए आप।
कथा पढ़ना हाँ तो सबको बुला लीजिए देवंजना शाह एग्रीकल्चरल बायोटेक्नोलॉजी चुड़ाई गोफार वो अच्छा है अंशुमान सतपति एग्रीकल्चरल इकोनॉमिक्स पूजा लिप्सा बेहरा एग्रीकल्चरल इकोनॉमिक्स विष्णुप्रिया पात्र एग्रोनॉमी बनश्री लोध एग्रोनॉमी श्रुति देवप्रिया बेहरा एग्रोनॉमी तिरक कुमार सामंत एग्रोनॉमी विमान रंजन बेहरा एग्रोनॉमी इप्सिता मिश्र एंटोमोलॉजी मऊ विश्वास एंटोमोलॉजी सुस्मिता बलवंत राय एंटोमोलॉजी रितेश मिश्र एंटोमोलॉजी सिग्री रेड्डी लीला प्रवीण एंटोमोलॉजी गंधाम कृष्णाराव एंटोमोलॉजी भुवनानंद अधिकारी एंटोमोलॉजी मुनमुन महापात्र एंटोमोलॉजी किशोर कुमार बेहरा एक्सटेंशन एजुकेशन विभू संतोष बेहरा एक्सटेंशन एजुकेशन अनन्या जेना एक्सटेंशन एजुकेशन नगमा हलीमा शेख एक्सटेंशन एजुकेशन सीमंतिनी सासानी एक्सटेंशन एजुकेशन आदित्य कुमार मल्ल एक्सटेंशन एजुकेशन अभिजीत सतपथी एक्सटेंशन एजुकेशन Sushant Kumar Senapati, Fruit Science and Horticulture Technology. Swasti Subhadarshini Das, Fruit Science and Horticulture Technology. Manas Kumar Patel, Fruit Science and Horticulture Technology. Agnuru Srinivasulu, Fruit Science and Horticulture Technology. Manaswani Mahapatra, Nematology. Pranaya Pradhan, Nematology. Sushant Kumar Mahanti, Plant Breeding and Genetics. Digvijay Swain, Plant Breeding and Genetics. Sasmita Das, Plant Breeding and Genetics. Sandeep Kumar Singh, Plant Breeding and Genetics. Gautam Das, Plant Breeding and Genetics. Subhasri Das, Plant Breeding and Genetics. Kakasri Kakali Panda, Plant Pathology. Chelika Parida, Plant Physiology. Prajal Dey, Plant Physiology. Chiranjeev C. Kulkarni, Seed Science and Technology. Manoj Kumar Jena, Soil Science and Agricultural Chemistry. Syed Karnaik, Soil Science and Agricultural Chemistry. Satya Prakash Barik, Vegetable Science. Sir, I pray they may be admitted to the degree.
By virtue of the power vested in me, as Chancellor of the Odisha University of Agriculture and Technology, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Agriculture in this university, and in token thereof, you have been presented with this degree, and I authorize you to wear the robes ordained as insignia of your degree. Congratulations.
Sir, I present to you the candidates who have been after examination found qualified for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Veterinary Science. Santosh Kumar Sahu. Veterinary Anatomy and Histology. Anjan Kumar Sahu, Veterinary Surgery and Radiology. Sir, I pray they may be admitted to the degree.
By virtue of the power vested in me as Chancellor of the Odisha University of Agriculture and Technology, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Veterinary Science in this university, and in token thereof, you have been presented with this degree, and I authorize you to wear the robes ordained as insignia of your degree.
Sir, I present to you the candidates who have been after examination found qualified for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Agricultural Engineering. Bhavani Shankar Das, Farm Machinery and Power Engineering. Prerana Priyadarshini Janna, Farm Machinery and Power Engineering. Dwarika Mohan Das, Soil and Water Conservation Engineering. Sir, I pray they may be admitted to the degree.
By virtue of the power vested in me as Chancellor of this Odisha University of Agriculture and Technology, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Agriculture Engineering in this university, and in token thereof, you have been presented with this degree, and I authorize you to wear the robes ordained as insignia of your degree.
Sir, I present to you the candidates who have been after examination found qualified for the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy, Microbiology and Doctor of Philosophy, Physics. Sonismita Dalai, Physics. Sujata Priyadarshini, Microbiology. Radhakanta Nag, Microbiology. Sir, I pray they may be admitted to the degree.
By virtue of the power vested in me as Chancellor of the Odisha University of Agriculture and Technology, I admit you the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy, Microbiology and Doctor of Philosophy, Physics in this university, and in token thereof, you have been presented with this degree, and I authorize you to wear the robes ordained as insignia of your degree.
Sir, I pray that the candidates who have been found qualified for different degrees and for whom the grace has been passed may be admitted to their respective degrees.
By virtue of the power vested in me as Chancellor of the Odisha University of Agriculture and Technology, I admit the candidates to the degrees in this university. वेटरनरी साइंस हो गया, फिलोसफी हो गया, टेक्नोलॉजी हो गया,
Adhyasa Mohanty,
फिजिक्स हो गया.
University Gold Medal, and Lingaraj Mishra Gold Medal for securing first position in first class MSc Agriculture Extension Education.
अवार्ड्स ऑफ मेडल्स का कर सकते हैं. हाँ बुला लीजिए, बुलाइए सबको, इधर बुलाइए सबको एक एक करके. डॉक्टर साहब का भी बीच में आ जाएगा ना, इनको बुलाइए. डॉक्टर साहब और आप सब रहने चाहिए.
Anita Mohanty, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in MSc Seed Science Technology, and Dr. G.B. Chalam Gold Medal for best postgraduate in Seed Science and Technology.
बुलाइए, बुलाइए इधर बुलाइए.
Aradhana Panda, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in MSc Entomology. Dr. Bhagirathi Senapati Memorial Gold Medal for best student securing highest mark in MSc Entomology. Javelin Swine, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in MSc Plant Physiology. Shamananda Memorial Gold Medal for securing highest OGPA in MSc Plant Breeding, Genetics and Plant Physiology. Pragati Sahu, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in MSc Plant Breeding and Genetics. Prakruti Parichita, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in MSc Agricultural Meteorology. Puspita Tripathi, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in MSc Agronomy. Dr. Sambhu Mahapatra Gold Medal for best student securing highest mark in MSc Agronomy. Sairendri Misra, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in MSc Soil Science and Agricultural Chemistry. Dr. Sarath Kumar Mohanty Gold Medal for securing highest OGPA in all MSc Agricultural courses. Sarmistha Panda, University Gold Medal, and Dr. Sitanath Das Memorial Gold Medal for securing first position first class in MSc Nematology. Subhasmita Raut, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in MSc Fruit Science and Horticulture Technology. Professor B.K. Das Memorial Gold Medal for best student securing highest mark in MSc Fruit Science. Kanaklata Das Memorial Gold Medal for best postgraduate student securing highest OGPA. Damodar Maharana Gold Medal for securing highest OGPA in MSc Horticulture. Surabhi Godnaik, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in MSc Vegetable Science. Tosali Trishna Sahu, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class MSc Floriculture and Landscaping. Kumari Madhumita Das, Lion Minati Behera, and Kanaklata Das and Bhattakrishna Das Memorial Gold Medal for securing highest OGPA in MSc Floriculture and Landscaping. Trupti Das, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in MSc Agricultural Biotechnology. Avinash Sahu, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in Masters of Veterinary Science and Animal Husbandry Extension. Babita Misra, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in Masters of Veterinary Science, Livestock Production and Management. Bijita Swain, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in Veterinary Epidemiology and Preventive Medicine. Bukka Rahul, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in MBSc Veterinary Microbiology. Prabhu Piyush Mahapatra, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in MBSc Animal Nutrition. Pratisha Srivastava, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in Masters of Veterinary Science, Veterinary Parasitology. Priti Prasanna Sahu, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in Animal Breeding and Genetics, Masters in Veterinary Science. Pritish Kumar Padhi, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in Masters of Veterinary Science, Poultry Science. Priyambada Hota, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in Masters of Veterinary Science, Veterinary Pathology. Punya Prabha Satpathy, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in Masters of Veterinary Science, Veterinary Physiology. Sahanwaz Mohammed, Sahanwaz Mohammed, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in Veterinary Surgery and Radiology, Masters in Veterinary Science. Subhasri Samanta, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in Masters of Veterinary Science, Animal Reproduction, Gynecology and Obstetrics. Sudatta Patnaik, University Gold Medal for securing first position in first class Masters of Veterinary Science, Veterinary Clinical Medicine, Ethics and Jurisprudence. Susri Subhalakshmi Sahu, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in Masters of Veterinary Science, Veterinary Anatomy and Histology. Now the students of Agriculture, Engineering and Technology. Anudhya Sahu, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in MTech Agricultural Engineering, Processing and Food Engineering. Prajwal R, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in MTech Agricultural Engineering, Farm Machinery and Power Engineering. Susri Monali Swain, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in MTech Agricultural Engineering, Soil and Water Conservation Engineering. Now the students of College of Forestry. Vasudha Pradhan, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in MSc Forestry, Forest Product and Utilization. Digvijay Dalai, University Gold Medal and Dr. G.S. Paddy Memorial Gold Medal for securing first position in first class MSc Forestry, Natural Resource and Management. Lopamudra Mohanty, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in MSc Forestry, Forest Genetic Resources. Pujasri Misra, University Gold Medal for securing first position in first class in MSc Forestry, Silviculture and Agroforestry. Subhangi Panda, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in MSc Forestry, Forest Business Management. The students of College of Community Science. Ankita Bharati, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in MSc Home Science in Food Science and Nutrition. Now the students of College of Basic Science and Humanities. Bebina Swain, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in MSc Chemistry. Dr. Gadadhar Panda Gold Medal for postgraduate student securing highest mark in chemistry. Gayatri Panda, University Gold Medal for securing first position in first class in MSc Botany. Paulami Devnath, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in MSc Biotechnology. Rosalind Swain, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in MSc Physics. Rutuparna Das, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in MSc Zoology. Saroj Kumar Padhi, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in MSc Mathematics. Swati Samal, University Gold Medal and Professor Rabindra Kumar Mishra Gold Medal for securing first position first class in MSc Microbiology. students of Center for Postgraduate Studies. Neha Kumari, University Gold Medal for securing first position, first class in MCA. Pragya Priyadarshini Kara, University Gold Medal for securing first position, first class in MBA Agri Business Management. Nalini Hota Memorial Gold Medal for a gold student for securing highest OGPA with first class in MBA Agri Business Management. Siddhartha Happy, University Gold Medal for securing first position, first class in MSc Bioinformatics. Now the UG students, College of Veterinary Science and Animal Husbandry. Mosumi Barsha Banani Maji, Major N.K. Parida Gold Medal for Best NCC Cadet of the Remand and Veterinary Corps of College of Veterinary Science and Animal Husbandry.
NCC Cadet, horse rider.
Suchi Kumari, T.L. Murthy Memorial Gold Medal for securing highest OGPA in Veterinary Biochemistry in Bachelors of Veterinary Science and Animal Husbandry. Subhankar Sahu, Dr. Jane Christie Memorial Gold Medal for securing first position in Anatomy. Dr. A.T. Rao Gold Medal for Best Student securing the highest marks in Veterinary Pathology in the Bachelors of Veterinary Science and Animal Husbandry. Supriya Dhar, University Gold Medal and Major N.K. Parida Gold Medal for securing first position in Bachelors of Veterinary Science and Animal Husbandry. Dr. Ganeshwar Biswal Memorial Gold Medal for Best Student securing highest OGPA taking all courses in Pathology, Bacteriology, Parasitology. Dr. Guru Prasad Mohanty and Dr. B.K. Sahu Memorial Gold Medal for Best Student securing highest marks in Animal Nutrition. Dr. D.V.R. Prakash Rao Gold Medal for securing highest OGPA in Dr. Dhruvacharan Nayak Gold Medal for securing highest OGPA in Veterinary Medicine. Dr. P.K. Das and Purnachandra Kanungu Memorial Gold Medal for securing highest OGPA in Veterinary Medicine. Dr. Lakshmindra Sarojini Memorial Gold Medal for Best Student securing highest GPA in Agro, Bachelors of Veterinary Science and Animal Husbandry. College of Agriculture, Engineering and Technology. Subhasri Jetki, University Gold Medal and Padmanabh Merkap Memorial Gold Medal for securing first position in first class BTech. Srimati Pankaj Lata Nanda Gold Medal for securing highest OGPA in Agri Processing and Food Engineering, including elective courses. Kameshwari Raigur and Kasinath Rai Memorial Gold Medal for Best Female Graduate, securing first position first class in BTech. Golden Jubilee Gold Medal for Best Student securing highest marks in Soil Water Conservation Engineering course. Sibani Rao, University Gold Medal and Vittanath Nayak Memorial Gold Medal for securing first position first class in the final BSc Forestry. College of Community Science. Soumya Sucharita Sahu, University Gold Medal and Vijayalakshmi Lenka Memorial Gold Medal for first position in the final BSc Community Science. College of Horticulture, Chipilima. Ritu Rani Karmi, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in the final BSc Horticulture. College of Fisheries, Rongailunda. Sonali Panda, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in the final BSc Fishery. College of Basic Science and Humanities. University Milan Kumar Nayak, University Gold Medal for securing first position first class in the final examination of BSc. Dr. Ashwini Kumar Mahapatra Memorial Gold Medal for securing first position in Plus 3 Science of the College of Basic Science. Dr. Gadadhar Panda Gold Medal for Best Graduate in Plus 3 Science final examination. Varsha Priyadarshini Kara, Chancellor's Prize. For the first position in English debate, she will get the running cup and a cash prize of rupees 5,000. Sahu, Vice Chancellor Prize. Second position in English debate. He will receive cash prize of rupees 3,000. Prachinani Panda, Chancellor Prize for first position in Odia debate. She will get the running cup and cash prize of rupees 5,000. Mrityunjay Das, Vice Chancellor Prize for second position in Odia debate. He will get cash prize of rupees 3,000. Satya Pragya Mishra, Chancellor Prize and the running cup of cash prize for first position in the University Annual Horse Riding Competition. Raj Barnwal, Vice Chancellor Prize for second position in University Annual Horse Riding Competition. He will receive cash prize of rupees 33,000. Sir, with this, the award giving ceremony.
तो लाइक बच्चों की इच्छा होती है ना, हाँ हमको क्या है थोड़ा बच्चों की इच्छा होती है, अदरवाइज
Honorable Governor of Odisha and distinguished Chancellor of this great university, Professor Ganeshi Lalji, my friend and colleague, Principal Secretary, Government of Odisha, Agriculture and Fisheries Department, Dr. Padi, very distinguished Vice Chancellor of this great university, Professor Prabhat Kumar Raul, Registrar of the University, members of the Board of Management and Academic Council, recipients of honoris causa, distinguished guests and invitees, faculty members, staff and students of this university, members of press and electronic media, and very importantly today, who got degrees and awards. And let me specially mention this, that most of them were girls. This is new agriculture, this is new India. And I'm really, really happy to see that this trend has set up. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure to deliver the 39th Convocation Address of Odisha University of Agriculture and Technology, Bhubaneswar. I am overwhelmed, as I mentioned, and glad to stand before the newly graduate students of the university. I express my sincere thanks to the Honorable Chancellor and the Governor of Odisha, the Vice Chancellor, the members of the Board of Management, and each one of you for giving me this opportunity to be a part of this great occasion. I felt it is not only you are getting the degree, but as if I am also getting another degree along with all of you. Friends, I congratulate all of you who have been awarded degrees and medals in this convocation. It is a moment of great joy and satisfaction in your life. It is a day of pride for you, your parents, your teachers who helped you to reach this goal. Each one of you will remember this day with emotion and nostalgia. I have visited several homes of my students. One photograph they never miss to hang over their wall is the photograph of today, the degree receiving photograph. So I can understand what is the significance of this day in the life of each and every one of you. Congratulations once again. Friends, you have completed one phase of your life, which was nourished and enriched by your teachers, seniors, and faculties in this great university. Another phase is about to begin. Please view this moment as moving from a protected environment to an environment where you have to listen and learn, because others are going to be listening and learning from you. Till now we have learned, now others will be learning from you. My young friends, convocation is an important milestone in the educational journey of the students, when the qualified students are handed over to the society for its development, enrichment, and well-being. This is what Mahatma Gandhi used to say, that today the students will be handed over to the society for societal development, for the development of this great country. The hallmark of academic excellence is the high standard of teaching, an environment conducive to learning, a culture of single-minded pursuit of knowledge, and a passion for achieving excellence. These attributes can be imbibed only through dedication, discipline, and determination. And not only the students, but also of teachers, administrators, technical and supporting staff. Each one of them have contributed to what you have received today. And in this university, I see all these attributes significantly very, very visible. I compliment all of you on this very distinction. All staff of university, Honorable Vice Chancellor, and each one of you who have contributed for this pursuit. Honorable Chairman, sir, in this occasion, I pay my homage to the founders of this university, who envisioned this to be a globally recognized and locally relevant premier farm university in the country. The students are to take forward this vision of the university in nation building. University and institutes, my young friends, are not built by bricks and buildings. These are built by students, the teachers, and all the staff of the university. Human resources are the resources of the university. Buildings and bricks, of course, are there just to support them. Once Vivekananda said, and I quote, "Education is the endeavor to develop our latent talents, the manifestation of perfection in men." We want the education by which character is to be formed, strength of mind is to be increased, the intellect is expanded, and by which one can stand on one's own feet. That's what Swami Vivekananda used to say. And in our Sanskrit sloka, all of you remember probably, Vidya dadadi vinayam, vinayat yati patradam, patrat tad dhanamapnoti, dhanat dharma tata shukham. That's what our great saint used to say. The university should trim and train, guide and lead the student to serve the entire society. They mold the student to bring light into darkness, to give knowledge to ignorant people and hope to the hopeless. The students are trained to have confidence in themselves and faith in others. I'm not going to narrate the achievements of this great university. Honorable Vice Chancellor has already explained what the university has achieved in last 1 year or so. But all of you are the testimonies of the achievement of this great university. The alumni are sitting on the dais. And not only that, the council from which I come, and I really take it a privilege that this university has given Indian Council of Agriculture Research 1 Director General and 1 Secretary of Department of Agriculture Research and Education, and many others. Many others who are standing before me today, many others who are serving not only in Odisha, not only in this great country, but almost everywhere in the world. So congratulations once again to the achievement of this great university. I'm also not going to teach you what the achievements of Indian agriculture are. All of you know, you have studied in your BSc, MSc and PhD, but the achievement is great, let me tell you. The achievement is great. This country, which was early living sheep to mouth, now that country is not only producing sufficient for itself, but the whole world is now looking towards India for their food security. If Indian food system disturbs today, the whole world looks at worry what will be happening to their food security. And this is the achievement of Indian agriculture. Many of you sitting here, many of my predecessors have contributed immensely for this achievement. And tomorrow you are going to contribute to take it even forward, to even much, much larger height in years to come. But friends, all of you know that there are challenges. There are challenges in agriculture. There are challenges for several dimensions on which Indian agriculture is suffering. It could be climate change, it could be low profitability, low productivity, soil degradation, water pollution, air pollution, and of course several changes which are happening in the society. Our lifestyle has changed. Our food habit is also changing. We are also going for several kinds of commodities which we were earlier not so familiar with, and we are expecting Indian agriculture to provide each and everything, not only to today's generation, but also the generations to come. And therefore, there is indeed a need of new technology which I want to mention to all of you. New technology, new outlook, new tools, new innovations. And whenever I see students like you, whenever I see MSc and PhD and our graduates getting degree from famous universities like this, I always see a potential person going for embracing new innovations, new technology, new tools to take Indian agriculture forward, to take it to greater height in time to come. We need to encourage the farmers for adoption of diversifying high-value commodities, which is a need of the hour, which can be a significant driver for enhancing economic growth and livelihood security. Considerable potential exists, my friend, for expanding agro-processing and building competitive value chains from producers to urban centers to export markets. And the good thing is that new science, new research is happening. What we need is to embrace the new science, new skill, and new innovation. Our past has been great, but we cannot live in the past. We have to live today, and we have to live tomorrow. We cannot repeat the same things and expect different results. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created those problems. The development, therefore, should come with the integration of new science as well as traditional knowledge, which Indian culture, Indian practices have been preserving for thousands of years. And that's why when our Honorable Prime Minister gives this nara, this slogan, Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan, Jai Vigyan, and Jai Anushandhan, this should become the slogan of the day. This should become the slogan of coming years, coming decades and centuries. We need to integrate all of this. We need Jawan, we need Kisan, we need Vigyan, and of course we need Anushandhan, research. And that's what university like this is catering, is providing to the whole nation. Friends, there is enormous scope, as I said, in every sector, including seed, fertilizer, protection, extension, capacity building, market linkages, FPOs, startups, overseas opportunities, and many others. Let us imbibe new science, new technology, precision agriculture, and so on, so that we will be able to provide whatever this country needs in times to come. And that future which I am talking is in the hands of the youth. All of you who are sitting in front of me, who just got your degrees. Therefore, I appeal the young minds to rededicate yourselves for the cause of Indian agriculture, especially for farmers' welfare. Friends, the founders have done their job, as I mentioned. They have established the university, gave the opportunity to all of us so that we can come and learn, educate ourselves, do research, and prosper in our life. But now, in turn, we have got our duties to perform. In Upanishad, they say that there are 5 kinds of rin, debt, DBT. One is Deva rin, rin of the gods. Pitri Matri rin. We have got Rishi rin. We have got Manushya rin. And then we have got Prakriti rin. I shall not explain all of this, but simply I shall say that there is Rishi rin. Rishi rin is the rin or the debt which is given to us by our teachers, by our gurus, by the university. And each one of us should try in our lifetime to at least some way repay that rin, repay that debt. Now, how do you repay that debt? You cannot teach your teacher. Whatever knowledgeable person you become, your knowledge will never be equal to what your teacher has done. So you cannot teach. Then what can you do? You can teach others. You can help others to learn. You can help university and everywhere in the society so that others who are not in a position to earn this learning should learn. And if we can do that, then only a part of this Rishi rin can be repaid. And all of us really should try to repay that rin. And today, on the day of convocation, today when you are receiving the degree from Honorable Governor of this prestigious state, this is probably a kind of appeal I would like to make for all of you. Try to repay this rin. And of course, at the same time, university is also trying its best to improve it more and more. Honorable Vice Chancellor Sahab, probably 3 or 4 requests I would like to make. One is, let us have a very good database of all the students, whosoever has got degree from this university, and what they are doing today, and get them involved in the development of this university. Many of them might be ready to work for the university, but we are not giving the opportunity. So let us invite them. Give more emphasis on skill development and practical learning. And very importantly, as I come from Indian Council of Agriculture Research, what I sincerely want that university, Aishar institutes, private organizations, and everyone who are directly or indirectly connected to agriculture, they should work as one unit. One unit of learning, one unit of doing research, one unit of doing extension, so that each and every problem of the state, of the region, and the country, we will be able to solve. We will be able to provide solution. And that's what probably we need to do, yourself, myself, and everyone collectively who are there. Finally, dear friends, convocation is a memorable day for the student to make a pathway for the promising tomorrow, as I mentioned. Today you have received not only the degree, but also a very big responsibility. An Honorable Chancellor, when he was giving this degree, he urged you that you have to follow this ever in your life. So that's the commitment which you have given today. I also urge upon you to prove worthy of the same, of the degree, of the medal in your life. I urge upon you to rise up to the expectations and contribute towards the challenging task of nation building. Success and achievement of each one of you will be the matter of pride to your alma mater and bless you with success in your noble aspirations and ambitions. That's what the alma mater wants. When a student gets a degree, gets an award, alma mater gets that award. Alma mater doesn't need anything else. You do good in your career. You prosper in your career. You receive award in your career. And all the awards indirectly will be added to the crown of this university. And that's what university expects from each and every one of you. I wish all of you a very bright future, a very bright career, and you be the pride of this university. Thank you very much once again for giving me this opportunity, and here I conclude. Vande Utkala Janani, Vande Mataram, Jai Hind. Namaskar.
जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे। Honorable Dr. Himanshu Pathak ji, Indian Council of Agriculture Research, just spreading certain pearls of wisdom before us, to meet with the vexing and the perplexing situations facing the humanity. Honorable Dr. Ravind Padi ji, Principal Secretary, Honorable Vice Chancellor Bharat Kumar Rao ji, Honorable Bhavani Shrimati Lokamudra Mahanti ji, Registrar of the University, dignitaries, honorable members of the faculties, invited guests, and the sons and daughters of the life's longings itself, you see. Accept my salutations on this convocation. You see. Well, convocation is the ocean of love. Vocation is love. And con is you just put the O before C and it is ocean of love. You see. I have seen the visible heights today while awarding the degrees and the PhDs and the gold medals, etc. But we wish to see and pray to Lord Jagannatha that besides perceiving these visible heights, my country and this world would also see the invisible delight, undifferentiated and unabridged power of delight within you. I pray to God for that, you see. And as far as the awards are concerned, you see, if I go to 5,000 years back, the first convocation was held between Lord Krishna and Lord Krishna and Arjuna, the greatest technocrat at that time, you see, having degrees from 4 universities, PhD degrees, Indraprastha University, Dronacharya University, Kamakhya University, Pashupatinath University. He had all the possible innovations, all the possible research he had got, you see, but unfortunately, none plus. Very sad and distressed, you see. What was the problem, you see? Why was he facing like that? Well, that is the question still prevalent today, you see, and pervading the whole of the atmosphere. Suppose then you see, after C, he puts 85 questions. And Krishna answers him in 575 verses. And then ultimately he says, now nashta moha samriti labdha taprasadat mayatu. Now my illusion, delusion, confusions, doubts, dilemmas, all dispelled. I regain my memory now, what I am, where am I, why am I? Well, that question still stands before us today. Suppose you are having your degrees in your pocket, and if I put forth a very simple question, where will you take these degrees to? किधर लेकर जाएंगे? इंटरव्यू के लिए जाएंगे, कैरियर के लिए लेके जाएंगे, और आगे बढ़ने के लिए लेके जाएंगे, किधर जाएंगे? Well, that is the question. So I wish that you will put all these degrees in the lap of your mother, in the lap of the Mother Earth. Well, that is waiting for you to see that the child is returning the degrees to me or not. Well, that is the basic question. That is the basic question. All this technology, whatever it is, you see, all these measurements, whatever these are, all these matters, whatever is appearing to us, it is totally false. It is totally impotent, unless otherwise it is to be manifested, compelled to obey the Spirit. Otherwise it is to be manifested into the Spirit. That is what I am saying. You give these degrees at the lotus feet of your mother. Because of her you are here on this earth, you see. Well, that beautiful source from which you have come with a certain fragrance, melody and sweetness, with a certain sweetness, suppleness and softness in this world. That is what you are getting, you see. And that is called Ajadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, chanting the beautiful glorification of the mother, fetching up salvation and emancipation, renouncing, relinquishing all the rancorous discrimination. And that is what for this convocation is held and has been holding so many times. Since time immemorial, it may be Yagvalakya Anjana, it may be Buddhanananda, it may be Yama and Nachketa, it may be Savitri and Yama, it may be Yudhishthir and Yaksha, Dharmaraj. So many convocations have been held and books have been written, Bhagavad, Shukdev or Parikshit. Dialogue is always there in convocation. Now what is the scene of today? This scenario kaisa hai? Humanity is in a condition of public war of every man against every man, and private war of each man with himself. Well, the natural system has been pushed back to the brink of total collapse, you say. Successive wars, 3,000 years and 5,000 wars. Every day there is a war. More disastrous, more destructive, more dangerous. That is going on, you see. And we are in the world and the world is us. This Pandara's books has been let loose by the so-called great technocrats, the great intellectuals, the great mind persons, जिनके बहुत दिमाग होता है. ऐसा सब लोग करते हैं. ये सब लोग, ये जो माइंड और इंटेलेक्ट है, ये कहाँ बाजार में दिखता है. The greatest possible invisible enemy, just like the corona is here. This mind and intellect are those great enemies. हमको बताया गया कि प्रभु जगन्नाथ भगवान कृष्ण का दिल है, और भगवान कृष्ण पार्थ को कहते हैं गीता मम हृदय पार्थ. और हमने आज तक कभी नहीं सुना कि मन का ट्रांसप्लांट होता है, इंटेलेक्ट का ट्रांसप्लांट होता है. इंफॉर्मेशन थोड़ा बहुत हो जाती है, ट्रांसप्लांट तो दिल का तो हो सकता है. हमने कहीं नहीं सुना मन वाले दुल्हनिया ले जाएंगे, कहीं नहीं सुना. दिल वाले दुल्हनिया ले, हमने कहीं नहीं सुना मंदिर मस्जिद तोड़ो. सुना होगा आपने सबने की प्यार भरा दिल कभी ना तोड़ो, इस दिल में दिलवर रहे. ये आप सबने सुना होगा, हमने अकेले ने थोड़ा सुना है, आप सबने सुना है. जीसस कहते थे लव दाई नेबर एज दाई सेल्फ. प्रोफेट मोहम्मद कहते थे हजरत खलील ने काबा बनाया है, पर दिल का काबा तो खुद खुदा ने बनाया है. कैसे करें? तो मेरे देश के माननीय प्रधानमंत्री कहते हैं let us move into this world, this degree, with a flower pot in our hand, emitting fragrance to the dead, doves, dragons, Draculas, dinosaurs, the tiniest particle of the earth. हकीकत एक है हर शय की, नूरी हो या आसमानी, लहू खुर्शीद का टपके, अगर जर्रे का भी दिल चीरे. If you cut open the heart of a particle, the sun will weep tears of blood, whether that particle belongs to the earth or belongs to the heavens, you see. So that is what Bharati is, Advaitam Anantam Anandam Upanishadam. One is infinite, one is love, non-dualistic. किसी पक्षी से पूछो इस समय क्या बजा है, बताएगा. किसी से पक्षी से पूछो कल क्या करने वाले हो, बताएगा. Past and future veil God from our sight. The present moment is the bliss and truth, and that is the consciousness upon which this universe has been built on the existence of delight, and the existence is nothing else but the present moment. This universe is nothing else but the dynamic web of interconnectedness. The ultimate reality of this universe is love, you see. And what is love? The feeling, the experience of the life within, and that same life within the other beings also. दुनिया की फिलॉसफी पढ़ाते हैं हमको सब लोग. Abstain, sustain, renunciation, service, care and share, awake and collaborate, equal and one. Well, there is a question, you see, by Yaksharaj, by Dharmaraj to Yudhishthira. What is this bliss? What is dharma? What is truth? What is sat? What is chit? What is anand? ऐसा पूछा. And he answered only one word. Dakshata, savdhani, awareness, awakening. Awareness of a very deep bond between myself, yourself, and all the creations and the creatures of the world. That is to be seen here. Well, that is perhaps the degrees are with you, and you will be careful, awakening. You will be aware that what this degree is meant for, you see. Honorable Pathak was clearly mentioning, you see, and Honorable Vice Chancellor also mentioned one word, compassion. Well, that compassion was again dignified by the Honorable Himanshu Pathak ji also. इस विश्व का आधार कंपैशन. इस विश्व का आधार इसके अलावा कुछ नहीं. We are in the world and the world is us. All these epidemics are our contributions to the world. It may be commercialization, it may be consumerism, it may be comparison, it may be competition, it may be complaints, conventions, conclusions, conspiracies, corruption, caste, creed, color, cunningness, cleverness, fanaticism, fundamentalism, expansionism, ecological imbalances, environmental threats, depletion in the ozone layer, rising of the sea level, melting of the glaciers. ये सब किधर से आया है? किसने किया है? कौन कर रहा है? This mischief is done by the intellectual, the technocrats. This mischief is done by the mind, you say. I have never seen any mind anywhere. बाजार में कहीं नहीं दिखता. डॉक्टर से पूछिए सर्जरी करके, बताएगा क्या किधर है. Well, if at all, Lord Krishna says, Indriyani prani hau indriyabhya paromana. Manasuta para buddhayo buddhe para tastuta. You are beyond body, mind and intellect. You are vast and immeasurable, you see. You are the manifestation of the imperishable, unborn, eternal, immutable. You are the spark in the eyes of Chakanayan. You are the smiling tenderness of the immanent divine of Lord Prabhu Jagannath. मेरे अधरों की मुस्कान जगन्नाथ की है. मेरी आंखों की चमक जगन्नाथ की है.
While going into the world, you see, I shall have to remember, recollect all this. Nashtamo smriti labdha. मुझको ये याद रखना पड़ेगा, मुझको ये याद करके बताना पड़ेगा दुनिया को. And therefore my Prime Minister says, on the basis of this, one earth, one family, one future, one sun, one world, one guild, human-centric globalization, conscious-centric humanity, just on the basis of moving a flower pot in our hands, just on the basis of love and anand, love just on the basis of that I don't exist, I never existed, I will never exist. I exist only in the service of the divine, by becoming the divine, through the divine, for the divine, living in the divine, with the divine, for the divine. That is to be told to the world, you see. This convocation should help you like that. That is to be. बहुत बताया जाता है, the rose of desire in you should be fired, you see. वासनाओं को आग लग जाए, and the fire becomes the rose, और ये आग प्रेम की बन जाए, प्रेम का इश्क हो जाए, प्रेम का मोहब्बत हो जाए. You are the valentine of the divine, but now let divine be your valentine. That is what the degree means, you see. प्रभु जगन्नाथ आपकी प्रेयसी बने इसलिए डिग्री है साहब, अदरवाइज किसी मतलब की डिग्री नहीं है. Integral education is the education of the union of the whole being, the way you think, the way you act, the way you do, and the way you practice. Education is, once you go into the world with the same education with which my forefathers have received, you will create the same hideousness my post generations and my former generations have created, you see. Unless otherwise your education experiences this thing, that you are beyond body and mind and intellect. All right, लोग कहते हैं माइंड होता है. But let your mind be then, may I pray, your mind be the mind of God. It should be cosmic music and cosmic love resonating throughout the hyperspace. And if you say that you have got an intellect, then let your intellect, may your intellect by the divine river of wisdom, clearing the chaos anarchism, clearing the tyranny of the bureaucratic socialism, barbaric economy, the differences, the discriminations, all the wars, ideologies, reformations, education, religions have failed basically, completely to change the basic instinct in a man, you see. And therefore my Prime Minister says, new education policy. We will bring new education. We will improve education. And the only education is life itself. There is nothing else than education. और कुछ education नहीं है. इसलिए as far as we have learned from the people, you see, the philosophers of the world, you see, the earth you tread, Savitri I am quoting, you see, the earth you tread is a burden screened from the heaven. The life you lead conceals the light you are. Meet the omnipotent in the house of flesh and make your life a million-bodied one. जैसे नंद किशोर के, नंदलाल के, कान्हा के मुंह को यशोदा ने देखा, पूरे ब्रह्मांड घूम रहे थे उसके मन में. आपके दिल में कभी नहीं आता हमारे मन में भी, हमारे मुंह में भी ऐसा होना चाहिए? ऐसा होना चाहिए तो अपनी डिग्री को माँ के चरणों में जाके रहो. ये छोटा छोटा अच्युत सामंत 5,000 रुपये से चला था, केवल माँ के चरणों को क्यों? सुबोध बागची जिसने 400 करोड़ रुपए अभी आपके सरकार को दिया है, क्या माँ के चरण चूमने लगा? उसने कहा जनता के, पूरे हिंदुस्तान के नहीं, पूरे विश्व के चरण चूमो. Should I pray that you will present your degrees to the lotus feet of your mother? वंदे उत्कल जननी भारत माता की जय।
Sir, I pray that the convocation be dissolved.